Hello, this is Alex, and this is not a post-match reaction, but more my 2 cents on a few things. For the 2 cents, I'll say announce Allegri sacking. I'm sure you heard by now as I'm making this video. But my thoughts on sacking is, I think yes, he could have been sacked at the end of the season. But with the last 2 games to play, I don't think so. I think that for Juve, they should just let him play those 2 games. He's been sacked for certain behaviors aren't tolerable. Well, it's a surprise there, considering that Juve is just do Juve things. But back to the sacking and his legacy, that is. Second stint. Trophies won is the Coppa Italia. There's 3 seasons as the only trophy. And compared to his first stint to his second stint, I think he's been unlucky with that. First season, squad needs a complete rebuild. Because you have players that are either too old or just don't have the leadership. Been scraping a lot of wins, 1-0, 2-0, 1-0, 0-0, and maybe a loss or two. So, managed to get UCL football there. Second stint, yes, he got UCL football, but almost got grouped the likes of Benfica, PSG, and some Israeli team I've never heard of. Also, for his second season, he's been unlucky with the external factors for Juve. What is it? He almost got, Juve got docked 15 points and then came back because appealed and then docked either 10 or 11 points. It's been a while. I don't remember. But that would send them to the Conference League. Of course, you have Juve don't want to play that. So it's sent to Fiorentina. I don't think that it would help Juve a lot because for third season, the transfers are a bit off. Like these haven't been backed by the board. You have Timothy Weah being the only transfer summer, and you have 2 transfers for the winter, Gallo and Alcaraz. I think Alcaraz only played 20 minutes. I don't remember. I don't know, but so little minutes coming off the bench the last 3 minutes or 5 or so, 3 or 10, and Jallo didn't play a single minute. Despite Inter, even though because they were linked to those players. Really, why? But I wouldn't blame the board completely, because you also put the blame on Allegri too. Under Allegri, there are times when I wonder why pick that lineup. Why is he going for those tactics? Looks football wise, it's just absolute diabolical. Yes, there's a 1-0, 2-0, but there's 3 points, 3 points. But there's a difference between a 1-0 defensive masterclass and a 1-0 scraping for a win. If you're just going to scrape for a win, you can't go scrape a win and a win and a win. It's just straight up unsustainable. Or you woke up with a 5-1 beating from Napoli. Don't get me wrong, it's a surprise scoreline for me too. Because I thought it was going to be a lot less, but 5-1. That's going to be something. But yes, there's also, could be players you didn't get. Could be because he doesn't know how to use, like, Chiesa. For footballing wise, If I was Allegri, I would go to some PL club or Bayern, maybe, because I heard right now that Tuchel is not signing a new contract. So maybe Bayern or some top PL club. If my wildest take is if Allegri is in the Premier League, I think if he goes to some top team and was backed properly, he would have won the league and maybe a trophy. Because I think for the Premier League, they are due for a tactical shakeup since everyone's so obsessed with Pep Klopp ball. That's some other tactic would just change the playing field altogether. Because I remember a time when Conte joined the Premier League. Once he starts winning a lot, everyone wants to go to the back. Most people want to go back three. Same for Pep. When Pep won the league, a lot of teams just want to play similar to Pep and gas up like that. So if Allegri does string a lot of wins because of tactical shift, I can see a lot of Premier League teams want to play like Allegri. Now for back to Juve, is I know that I think the next manager will be Thiago Motta from Bologna. Now for Motta, I think he's done a good job. He's got them UCL football in a while. Pieces for the players are there, but needs some tweaking. Because I think Motta will have a rude awakening with the Juve's board. Because Bologna, they're the board where they just get UCL football. For Juve, if they're smart, they would back like Thiago, back Motta. Like for Juve, I have a feeling that they're just one or two transfer windows away from competing for the Scudetto. Terrifying part. My final thing is, as an Inter fan, if Motta does go to Juve, I think he'll create problems for my Inter. Under Motta, what's Inzaghi's win rate against Motta? Really? Because this season, drew at home, knocked out Coppa Italia, and yeah, a 1-0 win. I'll take. It's turned Bologna into Inzaghi's boogeyman team. Hope not for Juve. Yeah, these are my final things. If Juve are they be competing for the league? If they're not, well, I can see Inter winning the 21st Scudetto. All right, this is my last 2 cents of things. So yeah, it's gotta be short, right? All right, I'll be back for a few things and stuff. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, stuff. Yeah, those are my 2 cents. So let's say it's usual YouTube stuff. Bye, everyone.